Hi everyone, let's go through the different low time frame scenarios, including a little peek at my 5-minute idea and the potential trading setup. So on the medium time frame, the idea that we have at the moment is that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is important for the context on the lower time frame, as a corrective structure over here tends to be a sideways move. Now if we then go to the lower time frame scenario, then the first scenario I like to show you is this WXY, and that could be part of a bigger A. So what you see over here is this then being a 3-wave in the W, a 3-wave in the X, and a potential 3-wave in the Y. The target for wave Y, the most common target, is the 1-to-1 and the 1.236 trend-based fib extension taken from the low of W to the high of W to the low of X. And you can see it has a little bit of confluence with my blue target box as well, which actually is between 21.5K and 22.1K. A potential trading setup, depending on how we're going to approach this blue target box, is entering the shorts over here with the invalidation then basically being above the target box. However, better safe than sorry, the invalidation can be a little bit longer, and then eventually trading it to the downside. Now, looking at time and how long this correction is, this could also possibly be only wave A, followed then by a wave B, and then eventually a wave C for a larger expanded flat. Or this then is a W followed by an X and then followed by a Y. So that basically the green wave 4 is just going to extend in time, and the correction will endure a little bit longer, as wave 4s tend to do on a higher time frame. The second scenario I like to show you here is an expanded flat scenario, where this then is a 3-wave in the A, followed by the B, and then eventually the C, as actually just mentioned. In this scenario, depending on where wave A will end, we get a clear target for a wave B, and therefore also a better idea basically of wave C. But basically what it means is this wave B can be traded by entering the potential long positions in the target area of a wave B, which is the 1.236 and the 1.38 Fibonacci taken from the low over here to then the potential wherever the high of A is going to be. And then we can trade it to the upside for the potential wave C over here, where the target box of wave C at the moment is resting around the blue target box as well. Now then, earlier today I actually showed you this scenario, the triangle, which now of course has been invalidated as we went above the red line. So there's not much to say, we can just remove this idea. And then if you go to the very low time frame, I was trying to mess around like, okay, what's actually happening? So don't forget the bigger idea, I suppose, of this being a WXY, which could be part of a bigger WXY. So this is a quite clear 3-wave structure in the W. Then we have an ABC over here in the X, which might be difficult to spot on a 15, 30, 1-hour time frame. But when you go to the 5 minutes, we actually have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here for a leading diagonal wave A, followed by an expanded flat in wave B, and then another impulsive structure for wave C, hitting the target area of a wave C to the absolute perfection over there. And then this move up is actually a lot more complex, and that is because this, well, retracement or sideways action retraced very shallow. So if we go to the 15-minute in this case, then what I have over here is this being an ABC, right? So then this is basically a 3-wave move. And then more locally, we can see that this is a 3-wave structure, followed by another 3-wave structure, and then a more consistent structure. On the 5-minute time frame, one could quite clearly say that this can be an expanded flat ABC. So that could be the first part of an A wave then, or at least a 3-wave. Then we have a B wave, and then eventually a C wave, or at least this looks like an impulsive C wave. So this could be some sort of a 1, 2, 3, and then eventually a 4, 5 to end somewhere in the target area of a wave Y, as well as my blue target box over there. So on the lower time frames, this is on the 5-minute what I'm looking for, and it is very complex, and also again very shallow retracement of this sideways action. If I go to my standard, yeah, basically it retraced to the 0.236, which is very uncommon for this being a wave B. So if this is an A and this a B and then eventually a C, well, wave B tends to retrace to at least the 3A2. And if we look at this from a WXY, well, X also actually retraces to the 382. The only retracement that is interesting for the 236 is wave 4. So if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5. However, seeing a 5-wave structure over here after a 3 and a 3 is very odd, because this low of X is not low enough to be part of a flat, and a flat is a 3-3-5 move. But in order to be valid, X basically needs to hit over here at least the 0.9 fib. And if I go to the regular over here, the 0.9 was resting at 19.7k, and as you can see, we clearly did not hit the 0.9. So I still don't think this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, if this is the high of a potential wave 3, it came short to the target of a wave 3, because basically this ended at the 1.236 and not the 1.618, which is higher. So yeah, there's still some corrective structure going on over there, and we'll see tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. for the next Bitcoin update, CET, what has happened over the hours during the night here in my time zone in the world. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Check out this video for my detailed low time frame count from the high that we made days ago. Check this video for all my 4 high time frame scenarios, and this video above me, above the logo basically at the right top corner, for my most recent video. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I see you at my next video tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. CET. Bye bye.